Hi guys, what's going on? And today I'm going to be playing Life is Strange Reunion, and I cannot wait to play this game, guys. Let's get on with the video.
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff, like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost.
Max.
Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Safi herself? She left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
You asked her to get the fuck out of there, okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig.
Oh my god, guys, it's Chloe Price herself. She's changed her hair though to green. Wow, she actually looks really nice with it and everything, guys. Oh.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means... Fuck!
The one thing I need to know though is how the hell did she survive that? Because, you know, like guys, I don't want to sound mean or anything, but I did choose to save Arcadia Bay and not choose Chloe because obviously I think everyone would have been pissed off at me if I did choose to save Chloe over towns and towns of people, Joyce, all that lot. Everybody would have gone apart from Max and Chloe, so I chose to save Arcadia Bay. I just don't get how she's here, guys. How is she here right now? I need to find this out, man. Wow, guys, that was so weird how she just randomly went from one place to another like that. So obviously I think what Max has done, she has messed time up that badly that she has literally pulled Chloe out of death into life. So she's half dead, half alive, I think. I don't really know the answer, but this is what I'm kind of thinking right now. This is weird.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Haven't talked this way in years. But why? How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there. I know I'm alive. I've got a decade of memories to prove it. But somewhere, deep in a place I try never to go, I also know I'm dead.
Right, so I was slightly right there where you just saw the gravestone and she's half dead, half alive, and it keeps switching. So it's like the alternate reality can't even tell if she's alive or not. And that's the problem with alternate realities. You don't know what's real.
My own death. The one I begged Max to choose.
It feels realer than my life. But how? Max? Who the fuck are you? Max, no!
I don't believe for 1 second that was Max. That definitely was not a real memory.
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the band?
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Oh my god, that was actually real, guys. The bullet in the mirror smashed it, literally. That happened. Like, there's no way Max is turning this horrible person. I really hope not, guys. Honestly, it would tear me apart if Max and Chloe don't resort everything out. Like, I picked them two to be cute little lovers and everything, guys. Like, I'm not even lying to you. I can't keep them as just best friends because in my mind I think they suit as a couple. In my mind, I don't know. Warren and Max just did not suit, in my opinion.
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment. Time for your close-up. Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
Disaster always tends to happen in college, and I've noticed it. And I couldn't tell what's going on, but by the sounds of like all the sirens, it's clearly not good. So let's see.
I've been gone and all hell has been loose. This is so horrible.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Whoa. Whoa, guys, look at that fire. Like, imagine all the students still, like, trapped in there. Like, we need to get them out, like, now. Like, what's going on, guys? Like, who would actually do that to a college? Like, a university? Come on.
Where did all this come from?
Stop the lies. Maybe some student is behind all this, you know, guys. Maybe they started the fire. Oh, wow, this is bad.
Get us out of here!
No! Hang on! I will get help!
What the hell is going on? What a disaster that is happening right now. Like, genuinely, I need to figure this out. Wait, what's that over there on that table? Is that alcohol? What is that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, someone's definitely starting a war right now in this university.
Damn it! Security! There's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now!
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Max! Help!
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
Guys, that Moses guy was carrying Chloe in his arms. I really hope she doesn't, like, die again. You know, guys, this is so surreal. We need to get them out, and everybody for that matter. Instead of lounging around, get up off your arse, Max.
Come on. Come on. I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
Oh no, Max, you're doing it again. You're going through photographs again, man. That's what happened last time. And then there was a massive tornado that destroyed Arcadia Bay. You know, oh, she just doesn't learn from her mistakes, does she? Oh my days, guys. I don't even want to know what's going to happen now, to be fair. It's obviously going to be a disaster.
What have I done? If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel.
What I don't get is, why didn't she just go back in time instead of going through a photo which is like 100 million times worse than just going back? I don't get that. Like, why jump to the worst scenario? Right, I can tell a mile away that she's messed with time already, man. And we're probably not even, we're not even 20 minutes in yet. And it's like, she's already altered the course of time in less than, like, that time. I just don't get why she'd jump to doing the worst thing possible. Like, seriously, she never learns.
Max, big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me? Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do. Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is...
Okay, Max, that's literally the most randomest entry ever, to just walk in on somebody having a conversation and just randomly like hug them. I bet everybody's just like really confused.
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean... it was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
To be fair, that teacher literally sounds like a bit of a douche. Like, oh, do all of your colleagues have, all your students have A's? And she's like, well, yeah, obviously they do. And obviously they're going to drop out if it gets too hard. You know, being expected to have an A all the time, it's just not, it's not doable sometimes, you know, like, I'm sorry, but he sounded like a right douche, like she didn't know what she was doing or how to teach her students correctly, and it's like, wow, like, who are you? You know what I mean? It's just a bit disrespectful, guys, isn't it? Like, some people. But it's the way he disrespected her in a polite tone that just, like, edges me even further, you know? Like...
Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. there was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you. Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
Oh my god. I didn't even think to.
Hey, you were in shock. It's understandable.
Yeah, it's so understandable to do the worst thing ever instead of just going back and risking a couple of things. But no, by jumping in photographs, you literally risk an entire town getting wiped out by a tornado like you did in the last one. Like, I get she's stressed, yeah, but you learn from your mistakes. You don't repeat the same mistake again and again.
When you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to fight. Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
I have a funny feeling that it's that girl that I was seeing, that girl there with the statue and on the poster. I think that's the right answer to who killed him. So, I think it's going to be her.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct! Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Okay, that was like a really good guess that it was actually that girl that I was saying before. That actually was the right answer.
Yes!
Max, you have to unbust the door.
What? Fixing it wasn't part of the test?
I think you know that it was.
A test where I get to break into things? Is Moses trying to cheer me up?
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Moses, unplug!
See, this kind of thing is gonna happen when you keep going through photographs. It's just, it's never ending, this.
Does that sometimes. Oh. And I was just gonna let it spark. Thank you, teleporting Max.
I wonder what other serious things I get into later on when this game gets more intense, because this game's actually longer than the last one that we played, guys. So I'll have to do it in parts, as I don't think there's episodes for this one. I think it's just a whole game, like, all the way through. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, I'm gonna like do parts so then it's a lot easier for you guys to catch up.
Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing, but I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
I know my powers are, well, powerful, but that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
See, that's what he thinks, but the universe does actually care, though, because every small little action that you change, you're changing the course of time, so you are changing the past, essentially, and that's going to affect the future and the present. So yes, it does matter if you go back and change the fact that that cup is not broken anymore. You know, like... And he sat there saying it doesn't matter, and it's like, we've seen it happen in the last game, guys. Like, we've seen the tiniest little change turn into a catastrophe, you know what I mean, guys? So, this guy really doesn't know his stuff.
I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something. Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy, crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
You know, given my extreme lateness, I think we should jump right into the lesson today.
Oh.
I know. But I think you'll want all the time we have for this.
I'm probably just gonna like start skipping through things, guys, only because like these lessons that Max is giving to these students does take a long ass time, and I don't want to like have to be like sitting there talking about the contrast of a photo and things like that. Yeah, it's just long, very, very long, so I'm gonna skip some bits if that's okay, only because I want to make this interesting, guys.
So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
I can see that, Max.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it. Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
Well, did you capture my essence? Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I captured what you were willing to show me. Sophie, is that you?
First of all, why is she not answering the question? Second of all, why does she look different in the photograph? And thirdly, why did she stare at her for a long ass time, wide-eyed, when she asked that question? It's pretty obvious.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Sophie? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire. Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Understood.
Yeah, it was a little bit random of me to just sort of like walk in there and just be like, oh, hey, are you like planning a march on campus? It's a bit out of nowhere. Like, where would that question come from? You know what I mean? Like, she does act a bit strangely, but I don't know, guys. I couldn't tell you who would be behind the fire at the moment. I don't really have any suspicions just yet.
Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay.
He's a guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes. Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away, okay? Oh.
What happened?
Total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him? Oh, God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie.
To be rejected like that, and he took that so well as well. Like, he was like so like nice about it and everything. Like, he just kept it together. I don't even think he was awkward then. I thought he was like very well spoken.
Jeanette was trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on her.
Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
You create a sense of raw power that's really compelling.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Just do me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
And, you know, maybe focus on actually taking a photograph of somebody instead of literally zooming into their whole, like, face. And you're not even showing their whole face. You're showing, like, half of it with the nose and the eyes in it. And it's like, what's that supposed to interpretate in the photograph? Like, you're basically just pissing around.
I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is contemporary ceramics?
What? Way off. I'm in communications.
Damn, so much for that special power. Thanks anyway. Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
Little tip. He's a communications major, so communicate about communication.
Communications. That could work. Thanks, Max. Going in. Hi. I'm Reggie.
Super teacher strikes again. Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along. I hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire.
Hey, Reggie.
What's up, Max?
Weird question, but are there any big fire events planned for the next couple days? Cookouts, bonfires, anything.
Can't say I know of anything. You looking to shoot some flames?
No, I'm concerned about a fire risk on campus.
Oh, that makes sense. It's dry season here. A lot of leaves around. Thanks for the reminder, Professor Smokey Bear. I'll be careful.
Thanks.
Who is Loretta spying on this time?
Ah! Max! You scared me.
Are you spying on Reggie?
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This with the Fremont house isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no hall of secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me? Okay. We'll talk tomorrow then.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her?
Maxine, what a pleasure to see your face.
And yours too. I didn't know you were back. The campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well, a lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
Lately, I feel like everything is on fire, and I'm the only one who can put it out.
You just summarized my career in academia. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
I know Safia has her reasons. There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand. I sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
I feel the same way. I wish I were able to explain more about that night, but I can't.
It feels good to be able to talk to you about it, though. I feel we are bonded in some sense. Still, for months afterwards, Safia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Safia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
Of course. You're welcome to audit my class and keep your photography to yourself.
That's why you're top prof. See you later, Professor.
One of your students? I feel like I've met her before.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
I saw her around campus just now. Briefly, though.
Safia's here? Now? What did she say to you?
She definitely didn't want anyone to see her. She was sort of hiding in plain sight.
I see. Nevertheless, I am so relieved.
Please, don't let Safi know I told you.
Of course. Of course. Thank you, Maxine. You are a true friend. I will not forget it. I hope to see you around a lot more.
Yasmin was distraught about Safi. But Safi clearly didn't want me to tell her mom. This could turn out real bad. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn something. Time to see if I can find any information on the fire. And enjoy the show while I'm here.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now?
Something fell through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? I'm so sorry.
Me too. But then I remembered I didn't have to miss this anymore.
In that case, I'm glad your dreams were crushed.
I'm so excited to finally see you do stand-up.
Thanks. It's been so long, I'm feeling kind of rusty. But I'm glad you're here.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comment for you tonight.
Jesus, send out someone funny!
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Good Good night. Fucking hell.
You suck!
That was brutal. That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve.
Hey. I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue. Like your eyes.
Cool. Hey. Do you drive a blue Mercedes? I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really picking up speed.
So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician. Thank you so much.
Great set.
Okay, right? Normally I'd be humble, but that fucking killed!
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore. Excuse me.
Lucas is an asshole. But he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead.
Are you enjoying the
Shit.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
My life is hard, but at least I don't have to listen to this guy call my work self-indulgent. Lucas got dropped by his agent. I wonder if he'd want to commiserate with a sympathetic listener.
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
If you ask me, freelance work is the real slaughterhouse. I just got in a huge fight with my agent, and I think she's gonna drop me.
Artistic differences? Have you considered abandoning your principles in order to appease her?
You know, I haven't.
Good. Great art is never understood in its own time. You must be on the right track.
This is random, but have you ever heard of Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street. Until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
The Abraxas House? Wait, why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas House is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
$3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is this where the fire starts?
The landslide took out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
Damn right there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive. And I hate the person it turned me into.
It turned you into a plagiarist that stole from a student?
Judge me all you want. But the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
So you still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High. College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
Well, see you around, Lucas.
Take care, Max.
The fire started in the Abraxas house. How? And why?
Fremont Street. I could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but... Waiting can wait.
Right guys, I'm going to leave it there so it's not ridiculously too long. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys are enjoying Life is Strange Reunion. Thanks again for watching guys, I'll see you in the next episode that I make. Peace out.